All right, guys, welcome back to the Imaxit YouTube channel. I'm your host, JD. If you're new, please do smash that like button, share, and definitely subscribe. As you saw by the title, we are going to be discussing two topics. All right, the first was the Reggae Girl that you guys wanted me to talk on with the JFF and what's really going on. We're going to discuss that, and then we're going to look at Hallgrimsson not being happy over the first game. We're going to play back the interview and give our takes on it. So thanks for passing through. Massive respect. So we have Drilly already in the house. Big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Yeah man. All right. So let me get straight into the first thing. The first thing we're going to get into will have to be the actual Reggae Girl, because you guys talked about it yesterday. I saw the clips coming from Bonnie Shaw speaking directly about the actual JFF. All right, Santini 876, bless yourself. Thanks for being here. So anyways, let me get straight into it. The Observer, Jamaica Observer, Reggae Girlz slam JFF over extreme disorganization. All right, and they continued to tell you right here. Jamaica Reggae Girlz have blasted the Jamaican Football Federation, JFF, over a range of issues which they say among other implications have affected their preparation for the upcoming FIFA World Cup. I've done a video showing you how much money they actually brought in to the actual federation. So the fact that they are not happy, that is definitely not good at this point. All right, definitely not good at this point. But let me continue. Make sure to smash the like button as soon as I come in. Let me know if you're hearing me well. All right. All right, so they said have affected their preparation for the upcoming FIFA World Cup and threaten the integrity of the women's football in Jamaica. In a scathing opening letter, which has been shared to social media by star striker Khadija Bonisha and other team members, the girl expressed utmost disappointment with handling of their affair by the JFF. All right. Among the areas of concern outlined by the girls are subpar planning, transportation, accommodation, training condition, compensation, communication, nutrition, and accessibility to proper resources. All right, so the last time person said that nothing like that, the girls are just going over the top. Well, they are coming out to tell you that yes, they had problems like that. So anyone did reported that in the first and question if they are correct. Yes, they are correct, and that's why it's good to make sure you get the information and just stick with your information. All right, yes, stick with your information. All right, guys, this is going to be only a 1 hour stream, so let me make sure I share it live so you guys can get the information. All right, yeah man, I'm gonna, because it was planned as a 1 hour stream because I'm in house now. All right, yes, and this is a lot of things that they are not actually doing good. The transportation situation, we heard about it when they were overseas the last time. Planning and games, we heard about it when they were overseas the last time. So I don't necessarily think it is a lie. I think it's actually truth, the truth, to be honest. Yeah. All right, they said despite having raised the concern on multiple occasions with the federation, the issue remains unresolved. All right, and you know about the past experience in the airport even before that as well. All right, so it shows you that the more personnel's change, because I'm not going to say the more things change, the more it remains the same, because the personnel's change, to be honest. Wow. All right. The Reggae Girlz also say that their preparation for the FIFA Women's World Cup in Austria and New Zealand this summer have been impacted by what they say is the federation's extreme disorganization. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, guys. All right, yes, let me know you, because we have to give these girls some respect. All right, let me know. All right, let me know what say you on it. All right, and how detrimental this is towards Jamaica football on a whole, because this is the only program that gave Jamaica close to 300 million. All right, shorty 300 million. The only program actually gave them a shorty of 300 million. All right, so let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and do better than that. We are on for 5 minutes. Get the likes on the video up, because that's what gives the visibility. All right, and we are only doing 1 hour. One single hour. All right, yes, 1 single hour, because I have to go on the road and complete some other things today. So 1 single hour we are doing. All right, yes. And if you don't turn your notifications on, don't come here and tell me that you can't get any notification. It's you not turning it on. So that's your fault. All right, yes, that's your fault. Let me share it the last place, and we are done with sharing. All right. All right, so that's supposed to be good now. All right, let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section after the re-upload, because maybe some of you guys won't catch the 1 hour. In recent months, due to extreme disorganization of camp logistic, we have missed several official FIFA friendly matches. I would love for them to actually name those free FIFA friendly matches, and I would be definitely happy, so we can have things to give out. You get me? Because they're going to spin the narrative, because they're very good at spinning things towards the Jamaican masses. Maybe not myself, because I see through them very early, because I told you that I'm not really feeling none of these guys that they said coming in and they're going to change nothing. I told you that, nah, these ones seems the same way as the ones before. They only speak a little bit better, you know, and maybe a little bit more friendly, but they ain't doing much different. Hush puppy, bless up yourself, man, massive respect. We have missed several official friendly matches. This will undoubtedly impact our preparation for Austria, they said. All right. The Reggae Girlz consist of professional and collegiate footballers who are spread out across the world. To be left questioning whether a camp will even take place 2 or 3 days before the expected start is unprofessional. All right, let me know, guys, let me know. They're saying that they are not even sure if they're gonna have a camp 2 or 3 days before the actual things start. Let me know. All right, and often prohibitive for some of our players, the girls added. The girls said they hope by using our platforms to express the reality of our situation, our efforts will be reciprocated. And I do believe that it's going to, because you have we over here talking about it as well. So that's simple tell you that you have reached the years that's needed to push what you guys need to get, because they keep telling people what they're doing and we're not seeing the reality. All right, we hope there will be immediate and systematic change within our federation and those in charge of protecting the integrity of women's football, they said. I do hope that's a situation, because it will be very much stupid, because the girls bring in more money than the men's. All right, yes, period. All right, so the fact that you're going to disrespect them over and over and expect it to slide, we are not going to have it. I think it's ungrateful, terrible, and lack insights as well, because obviously the fact that you can't see past what you have achieved now and realize that you are better equipped to actually get something out of the ladies game than also the men as well. Surprisingly, obviously the men might pay you more, but That's about it. Juras, big up yourself. Roland, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Rasta Gill, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Claudia Fletcher, big up yourself. Jeremy, big up yourself. Massive, massive respect. And Antonio Dyer said, the girls are carry the federation. That is 100% true. All right, 100% true. And they are still in a position to even qualify the next time around. Obviously, Canada is stronger than Jamaica. United States is stronger than Jamaica. But after that, you have Mexico. Mexico have players that could be potentially as good as United States and Canada, but they have not reached that level as yet. They are still 2 years behind. So Jamaica have an opportunity to win a next qualification to the next World Cup, because you saw the under-20s just defeated United States to qualify. You understand me? So it tells you what I was telling you a long time, that Mexico does have the players. They are not maybe right at the eye level at this point. So Jamaica still have a next gap to plug to make a next World Cup. And if you don't take advantage of that, you're going to set yourself back and cost yourself in the end. So every single time they're talking about they are losing money here and there, majority of the times it looks like it's coming from their hands, because it's just you lacking insights. That's why you can't see that you have to sow the seeds the proper way, and then you can reap rewards in the end. All right, so guys, smash the like button as you come in. Make sure to smash the like button as you come in. Share and subscribe. Fadiad in the house in the first 11 minutes. Get the likes up. Get it to Fadiad as well. All right, yeah man, that is it. And we have our next video coming out with Tactical Manager and the Imaxit football. Make sure to go over there and drop a like on it. Let me get the link first, because we're going to get into the additional thing as well, because everything is connected, you know. You just need to look. All right, so we're going to drop the link for me and Tactical's pre-match video. All right, yes, and then you can drop a like on it. So even if you miss it, YouTube might recommend it back to you. All right, because that's how it goes. I will start promoting my videos in the future as well. All right, so I'm gonna drop the link a few times. So if you are rewatching it, please do just jump over there and drop some likes, you know. So that's how we can get the people to show interest in the videos. All right, yeah man. So Tactical comes over, represented United States, as you know, and he's always going to give Jamaica a warm time, but that is Tactical nonetheless. All right, says Boston said these men don't like woman power. They could care less if the girls program get abandoned like they did when Sidela come to rescue. Shame, JFF, do better. We tired of the foolishness. All right, yeah man, so just jump over there, drop a like on the video, show Tactical some love. So get it to, we're gonna try and get it to 20-30 likes throughout this stream, so when it starts, it gets up in the algorithm. All right, so let me get to the additional things then, because we're going to show you why it's more difficult for Jamaica to do certain things. All right, you had the Concacaf region played yesterday in the Nations League. Obviously, it's a final stage of the Nations League, and definitely the big guns in the category, i.e. Mexico, United States, and Canada, taking it definitely serious. So you had Mexico versus United States, and then you have Canada versus Panama. All right, yes, all of those teams defeated us. Every single one of those teams defeated us. Panama, surprisingly, Panama defeated us twice. Mexico, we drew with them once, and they defeated us once. No, they defeated us twice. In the World Cup qualifiers, they defeated us 2-1 in Jamaica when Daniel Johnson scored, and then we had to score 2, and then they defeated us 2-1 when Shamar Nichols scored after the deflection of their defender. Yeah, but they could have defeated us big time. They dominated us in Mexico, to be honest, and that is the truth. So all of those, and then we drew with Canada here, and Canada blasted us out of the water in Canada. Obviously, it was a depleted team, but I still believe that Canada is better than Jamaica. We have to be honest to ourselves and be realistic. So with that said, now let we get into the Concacaf style. All right, so Canada won 2-0 in the game. Their starting lineup, as you could see right here, their starting lineup was Sam Adikobi playing as left back, Stevie Vitora, very old, and he's still playing, so people complain about maps. Vitora is as old as maps. All right, Kamal Miller, beautiful assist from him to tread it towards Jonathan David, and then you have Alistair Johnson and you have Milan Bojan as their keeper. In midfield, you have Jonathan Davis, Richie Larlier, Ismail Kone, and Eustachio. Alright, one of the best deep line midfielders in the CONCACAF. Up front, you have Tejan Buchanan and also Kyle Lauren, and they showcased some quality of football. We have to give them some massive respect. First one was a true pass by Kamal Miller, coming from over the left hand side to split a two-line pass to get in Jonathan David, and Jonathan David with his incredible position and ability seeps under it and drip it under the goalkeeper's leg to make it 1-0. And from that point it would have always been an upward battle for Panama to come back. All right, as you could see right there, Panama over here had 52% in the game, but you have to understand that they already won the game, and obviously once you win the game, you're trying to kill off the game. You're trying to kill off the game to make sure you get through the phases without injuries and also red cards, because that is going to be very much important. So they managed the game properly. They managed the game properly yesterday. All right, as you can see, David assisted Alphonso Davis yet again for the second one. So Davis was the man of the match there. I thought that he had beautiful players there. Kamal Miller was very good. Eustachio was very good. Boyan was very good in the game. All right, yes. And then you have the big one now, Mexico versus United States. Oh my God, United States were just better. All right, so this is their top team that they are using. So let me give it to you right here. Matt Turner, Sergino Dest, Miles Robinson, Chris Richards, the kid. All right, Anthony Robinson, Eunice Musa, Weston McKenney, Timothy Way, Giovanni Reina, Christian Pulisic, and Falorin Balagan. All right, so he's back. He's straight in the team. All right, bless up Tyrell Senior, Fortress of Jamaica, bless up guys. We have 16 hours, just get the likes up with it. So we have 1 hour, so we have 40 more minutes to go, and we are burning down the building early. All right, maybe later, so get this video 200 likes. Later we will be back for the Give Back Friday as well, because I know the thing go. All right, we reverse the thing as well. Like Kone, he ran the Panama left back all game. Yes man, Boss Thomas, very good man. Joe Grind, yeah man, we up early. It's 2:12 for my time. Triple E, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Even the white man can't save us. Oh my God. Future exchange. All right, take your time. Don't be like that. All right. For Mexico, let me tell you Mexico squad. So our Mexico starting 11. So you could see Achoa in goal, Cesar Montes, Israel Reyes, Victor Guzman. They worked with 5 in midfield. Gallardo, Jesus Gallardo, Sanchez, Antuna, Chavez, Alvarez, Henry Martin, and Pineda. All right, and not the strongest starting 11, but it was still good enough. All right, and as you could see, Santiago Jimenez came on as well. Cardova came on. Ortega came on. Jonathan Herrera came on as well, and you have Luis Roma and those guys. Arroyo not on the field. I'm surprised that Arroyo does not get more game for his quality. All right, but anyways, the game, as you could see right here, 2 early goals changed the game from Christian Pulisic, and that's what we said. Big players turn up in big moments. So 2 goals. One was assisted by Tim Way in the 46 minutes. So they closed off the first half 1 goal and open it with a goal. All right, and then it turns into the next 20 minutes turns into a fight fest. You can click the fights and you can see it on the internet. All right, so you had in the next 20 minutes you had 4 yellow cards and 2 red cards. All right, 4 yellow cards and 2 red cards in that time. Cesar Montes took out Balagan, and then you had Weston McKennie went over there. A lot of them punched up Cesar Montes, to be honest. All right, so they are showing that they are with their new men. Their new man, I should say, and it turns into a brawl, and obviously they had to play 10-10, and you still had 2 more red cards in the game. As you can see, Ortega and Sergino Dest yet again got 2 red cards, and the yellow cards, you had 4 more yellow cards in that time. Alright, so you had 9 yellow cards in and 4 red cards. 9 yellow cards and 4 red cards. Go back and watch the game. Yes, man. The rivalry between United States and Mexico is at brink. At the brink at this point, because one is the actual king of Concacaf, and United States proving that they need that crown. All right. CC said, why Qatar I don't know, CC. I don't know, and I prefer not to talk about these people. I don't even know that dude. All right. Big up Sadna. How you doing, man? Even Jesus can't manage this case. Man, them head tough. All right. Big up myself, Jason. Massive respect. Show the fight? No, I can't show the fight. It's on YouTube. Just type in fight between United States and Mexico. Yes. Balagan first line of pressing was very impressive. I love the fact that some of the Jamaicans went and watched the game. Yes. Last night game was a beat down. Don't think I have seen US play better. Better than Mexico. Yes. They played very good, man. If you give them their credit. All right. And the final goal was Ricardo Pepe. Came in and assisted by Sergino Dest, but he got sent off. So Canada versus United States in the final game. What you think will happen? You don't have Sergino Dest and you don't have McKennie in the game. All right, it's going to be tough for them to get over, because Sergino Dest and McKennie, those are 2 of their better players in the team. All right, yes, you have to get more people in. Let me tell you who I think they are going to have to work with. In deeper line, I think it picks itself. In deeper line, it's going to pick itself in the midfield. But I think they're going to find it tough. I'm very sorry. I think they're going to find it tough against Canada. I think they're going to find it tough against Canada. All right, Canada ain't a normal team, guys. So for all of us said that the Canadians love showing off themselves, they are actually good. Yeah, they are actually good. 3 teams at this point. 3 teams. Mexico is in the team, in the 3 teams of dominant in the CONCACAF. Those 3 teams are away from everybody else. Because Jamaica played Mexico, and believe me, Mexico was still better than Jamaica. If you watch the game and know anything about football, Mexico was better than Jamaica, and it was not even close as well. Jamaica was organized, but Mexico was better than Jamaica. United States tear up Mexico. Tear them up. All right. What I could say, the Mexican team that started against us was better than this Mexican team. That is true. That is definitely true. But they tore up Mexico, you know. So we have to be honest to ourselves. All right. They started fight from the Mexico right back, kick down Pulisic. USA no McKennie and Dest is huge loss. They had 2 of their better games last night, especially Dest. He was all over the flank. The final going to be a cracker. Yes, it's going to be a cracker. Jay Thomas said USA can't lose playing the way they played last night. Well, I'm telling you, they can play the same way last night and Canada beat them. Canada is their organization is very, very good. All right, and I think Canada will upset United States. You know, I think Canada will upset United States. So the United States won't go away with no trophy this time around. None whatsoever. Just watch. Just know. Canada will teach them a lesson. So, anyways, let me move on to the Jamaican side now, because obviously Jamaica did play, and we have 30 odd minutes. So let me queue up the game. Let me see. 8 likes on the video, people. Why don't want me to shut off this damn thing and go about my business? 8 likes. How would them people ramp with? People, when you just thump up the like button, yeah, man, and stop playing with me, yeah, man. Alright? Yeah, man. I walk 8 likes. I would have. You know what? Let me just get the video for the again and just leave this place very fast and I'm not going to even give you 1 hour. Believe me, at 5 more minutes I'm giving you. Once this finish, I'm done. Nothing more. If you can't come in and automatically hit the like button off on your own. See, there are 4 people go over there and like the next video with me and Tactical straight bad mind. Nothing of reality. Anyways, let me play this now. Alright?
Good afternoon to everybody. Hope everyone is doing well. Firstly, thank you very much for your patience for this post-match press conference between Jamaica and Qatar. Again, thank you very much for your patience. It was decided upon that it would be better to have this sort of setting at the hotel instead of at the stadium itself because of the instability of the internet connections there as well.
Let me check Carling Quest.
An opportunity to have a
I want to tell about 32 on this and that.
The game that they had as well. So we're back at the hotel now. As to my immediate right, we have captain for today's game, Adrian Mariappa, and of course head coach Imer Hallgrimsson. Before we get into the question and answer section, what we will do is first...
I am not coming back until this video reaches 200. So once I'm done with this one, I'm not coming back until the video reaches 200.
From Adrian.
Me a wallow no ransom. So 25 minutes in this video, I'm not coming back until this video reach 200 likes. So better we finish at 100 likes so we can get the next 100. Alright, so we are going to listen to this now. Hope you can hear it well. You guys can hear it well, let me know.
Some old faces as well, so yeah, it's gone good so far. I think like I said, nice positive feel. And yeah, obviously, disappointed with today's result, and I think the performance in the first half. I thought we were a lot better in the second half. So yeah, just I think going forward into the next game now, learning those vital lessons going forward.
Coach, same for you in terms of your thoughts of the performance in today's encounter.
All right, good. You can hear it good now.
In Austria.
Yeah, disappointed first of all with the losing. We never like losing. Sometimes you say a bad result but a good performance, but I would need to say and have to say now it was both a bad result and I think it was a bad performance.
All right, so the coach says exactly what we had said. It's a bad result and also a bad performance. Would you agree with him? Because some yesterday tried to spin it another way, but yes, I think it was a bad performance as well. And then he's going to come with a shocker after this as well.
In the sense that we can do much better than we did today. So, could probably find some excuses for it. I think the beginning of the game showed that it is 2 weeks, 3 weeks, even 4 weeks since the players played the last match. Most of them are coming back to training and playing from a holiday. So I knew they would be rusty. I hope we would have more trainings prior to the game. So, but I think overall we can see a lot of things we need to fix and improve quickly. Maybe that's a good thing. We'll see in the next performance, but I was disappointed both with the performance and the result.
Thanks, Coach. Thanks.
I agree with him completely. I disappointed with both.
By raising your hand, and you will be identified. Once you're identified, identify yourself and your organization.
And we're going to get into the rest of the conversation.
Question. You are allowed 2 questions per individual, one for Coach and also one to Adrian as well. So you may proceed to raise your hand, and we will get started with proceedings in the question and answer segment. Not all at once, guys.
And let me say, it could have done better. I think they need to sort out the cameras and the stuff. The audio was better than the first one, so that's an improvement. But the camera need to be sorted out. It looks like it was shot on a phone or something. Yes, so they definitely need to present it properly at all times. Anywhere you're going, make sure you present it properly because it's a press conference. Let me know if you guys agree or not. All right? Yeah. But I will still accept the information that they brought. They came with.
Anybody questions? All right, let's start with MG Sports. You may go ahead.
You hear me clearly?
Yes, I can. You can proceed.
Good afternoon, Coach, Mariappa and Simon. Question to the coach. Based off today's
And I'm going to only do a few of the questions, yeah?
Players going into the Gold Cup competition.
Because some of them were definitely repetitive.
You have seen any positive or any player that you said that this player would have taken a claim moving towards the Gold Cup squad selection?
Yeah, first of all, I'm if I can look at the positives, I think first of all to play this game without an injury so early in the restart of training, I think that is a big positive for us. It's always risky this first match and this early in training, so that is a positive. Regarding the players, yes, some of them had really good performances. We are seeing, or I am seeing the first time, Dujuan played 30 minutes, and Latibadier played 90 minutes today. So that was really pleasing for me to see them coming in without almost any training sessions, a few meetings, and maybe an hour and a half on the pitch. So that was pleasing for me. And I knew, and I know some of the players now that were today normally give a good performance. So I was pleased with that. They're keeping their standards, but yeah, I think most of the players can say I can do a lot better than I did today. So to be fair, to answer the question, I think there were more like players that punched themselves out and punched themselves in the game today. But in all honesty, I think it's normal that the performance is not.
Let me stop it right there. So he said, because the question was free, is to ask if none of the guys then played well enough to get into the Gold Cup squad, and he said that some players performed good or okay, but all of these guys can perform better. He was glad to see Latibodier and Deshaun Bernard. So he sounds like he's impressed with Latibodier, but he's glad that Deshaun Bernard got some game time. And then after that he said, I don't think like maybe the persons that he had in his head did it good enough to put themselves in the Gold Cup team. He thought that it was maybe the opposite. So who you think he could be talking, as in the persons that did it not good enough? Let me know. And who you would have assumed that did enough to get a spot in the Gold Cup. Because he said nobody did well enough to punch themselves in. More people punching themselves out. And last night we had said something similar to that. Said we saw a few performances that would say some man might get punched out. You know? But I don't see anyone so good on the field. Surprisingly, the one person on the field that I saw was good. It was surprising. The one person that I saw good, and we never had him in our listing to go to the Gold Cup, I would say it was Phillips, you know. Phillips was the only man that I saw put himself back into the ranks to say, if I put one more performances like that in, I might be going to the Gold Cup, you know. Yes, if he was not going into the Gold Cup in the first place. But what he brought in yesterday, I could say that he is the only man that really did himself some justice. Let me know if you would agree or not. Phillips, the local bass player, surprisingly. But others that never really showed up to that level, that I believe that he's talking, thinking King and Burke, I would say was the two man that I think you could ask questions about. All right, yes, but especially Burke, I think he expected more from Burke there. Yes, and because he never got enough time, which is down to the coach, because the coach took him off. He was one of them only winning aerial battles when nobody else winning duels. Everybody else was flop in the first half. He was actually winning aerial battles. It's just because he missed the big first rounds. You understand me? But he was pressing and doing his job. Others weren't doing their jobs. That's why him and Shamar look stranded right there, and the midfield kind of struggle. So anybody come and complain about John Russell and Latibodier, it's because of the wingers. But you guys are just looking selective. You're not seeing what's going on in the field. It's 11 v 11 situation. If two persons not doing their jobs in the first half, it makes everybody never played well. And I strongly believe that in the first half, it was down to Kaim Paris and Whisper not doing their jobs that really kind of dropped the entire standard of the team. Those two left and right midfield type players, they were the ones not doing their jobs that caused the problems. All right, but and what I have to give the coach credit for, they adjusted things to make Whisper look better and Kaim Paris look better in the game. So if you're watching the whole 90 minutes, you have to give the coach credit because the coach adjusted things to make them look better in the game because they were poor in the first half. You understand me? So we can look at positives in the game as well. You get me? We can look at positives in the game. The first half, Kaim Paris and Wista dragged the entire team down. I don't know what was the clearly it's not the instruction of the coach because the coach saying nah. They never play to my level. You understand me? They never did what I want. You understand me? So it was a problem and I have to respect the coach even more. So the coach lost the game, but you can still give him credit in areas. All right, let me take some comments. Boston said, exactly, JD. That's why Paris had to turn up in the second half. Yep, and we give him credit for the second half. He played damn good. He started everything. Boston said he was talking about me. JD, you know, easy. Phillips definitely showed that he belongs in the 23. If he puts in an next performance like that, you can't tell me that even though he's a JPL player, he can't play. No, he can play, you know. A man do what he has to do on the day and he gets picks based on his performance. I am done with cherry picking off names. It's based on your performance. Alright, Lanezra, big up yourself. Have our mind change when it comes on to the inclusion of local base. Lanezra, you know look like you watch my video. You never watched my video yesterday, brother. Maybe that's why you realize I'm an honest person. Once I see it, I'm gonna say it. You understand me? Yes, because the only man that impresses yesterday was actually Phillips. Obviously, people could say it's a cameo because he get a certain amount of minutes. And let's throw him in the Jordan game from the start to see. I would agree with that. Throw him in from the start to see. That is true. But what he brought in yesterday, you cannot deny. He was the one that added on top of the energy that Kaim Paris started. Everyone was pretty much flat aside from Latibodier. Latibodier was the only one running up and down, fighting with people. I think Latibodier has same amount of duels as everybody else combined on the field. He was fighting yesterday. Alright. Pain me seeing some of these man for their clubs and when they come to the national team, it's something different. Burke never so selfish. Okay, well maybe I don't know. Maybe they gave him instruction to make sure he doesn't do anything else. Know yourself, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Exactly, JD. That's why Paris had to turn up in the second half. Read that before. All right, let me make sure I get the rest of the comments. Then. All right. Phillips played without fear or pressure. That's the difference. The coach have to talk to sit with players and talk to them. I Revive said, think you have to wait until the next game to determine which players deserve a spot in the Gold Cup. Yes, it's going to come down to that. But if you had a stellar performance that could, you know, boost you up, and Phillips had that, man. We give the JPL man him credit, man. He have that. I mean, put it in, man. You get me? And he makes us have to talk about him. You know, Jamal Lowe is needed in the team, of course. But we see the final roster. Laneja Butler need to learn that his winger need to learn how to defend. All right. Oh, you never watched yesterday, Laneja? Yeah, man. When the guy come on, man, the guy start play, man. He lift up the entire stream, man. Lift up the entire stream. Yes, lift up the entire stream, man. We know for sure that the keeper Burke must stay more time training and the midfield and the whole. Okay, wow. Williams, JD, where me can what? Watch the match. I've posted it in my Discord. So click the Discord link in the description. And then you can go straight into the general section. And it's there. All of the matches for every team in the Concacaf is there. We always update you guys on everything. Alright? So everything is there. What's your view on the USA versus Jamaica? No. We are going to catch up with that, and I have a video later for tactical. Go and watch it there. Go and drop a like on it. Let me give you the link in the chat so you can get to see it. All right, that's coming out on the Imaxit channel. All right, yes. So let me drop it so you can drop a like on it. Guys, remember we're only going 1 hour here because I have to leave out instant, alright? And I don't want to be racing going nowhere. I'm not going to kill myself for you guys. It's not happening. Alright? I need to stay alive for my kid. Okay? Yes. Canada and Canada versus Panama and Mexico versus USA were both fire last night. Yes, watch it, man. Right back was exposed. I don't think so. Or watch the game over. Go in the description and watch it again, and then maybe you will look at something different. All right. Yes, the game in the discard. Please go there and watch it. JD, okay, we talked about that already. Giovanni said, if we lose to that J1 country, cancel every plane ticket for the Gold Cup and pack it up blood. All right, Giovanni, what is wrong with the Giovanni? It can't be so extreme. We don't have other players coming, big boss. Alright, so let me continue with this one. You guys coming up with too much fire. We only have 20 more minutes. No, I look like I have more than 20 more minutes.
As an experienced member in the squad has a lot of new players, new faces.
Alright. Damn. 1 second, guys. We're trying to get there. Alright, you know what? It's too much ads. Alright, no problem, guys. Let me just continue. Yes, so basically he talked on everything else. He talked on the Hutchinson situation. What he said about Hutchinson, Hutchinson and his family has problems, and obviously he has things to do as well, because he's at a pivotal part of his career where he has to make a decision. So it looks like he has family problems, and it looks like he might have to make a move. Remember, I did a video telling you guys that some of these guys in contract talks, i.e. Hutchinson and those guys. So if he has to move to a different country, I think that can weigh on him a little bit different. All right. So I think he's gonna move from Chelsea based on what we're seeing. Oh, the family dealing with the situation and stuff. And I think it's okay for him not to come and play here, because you don't want no player with his head is not fixated on playing football. You understand me? And if you're leaving, pick up yourself in Jamaica. You pick up yourself in Jamaica and move yourself, go to Belgium and see what happened to you. How much of the Jamaicans them left from Jamaica come to Belgium, know that they are going to come to play football and they have to go back at them yard. You get me? So stop, go out here and talk about man who want to play for Jamaica and this and that. Just the same with England. English people barely can survive anywhere else, because just like America, they believe that they run the world and you have to adapt anywhere else you go. Alright, so it's not an easy thing to deal with. And obviously, if you have personal issues aside from that as well in your family, you don't want those people here. I'm telling you, I wouldn't want him being here, and he's not clear-headed. You get me? You sort yourself out, figure your life out, and then we will help you. We will welcome you with open arms, because we know you're talented. But no, don't come nowhere if you're not 100%. Stay where you're at and sort your life out. If you have to go to Netherlands to build back your career, no problem. Build it back, and we will get you even better in the future. So sometimes people need, that's why I said never to speak on the matter if you never knew what's going on, because sometimes people have a lot of things going on in their lives. Still saw people on the video saying that he does not want to play for Jamaica, but they never listened. They never listened to what the man said. He never wanted to talk out the guy business. He literally said he never wanted to talk out, go personal in the business. That's what he said, because obviously it's a private matter. So so you know that something is wrong with the person, and that's why they accepted it. You understand me? So sometimes, guys, we need to listen to understand and not listen to just come and write something. You get me? That means the guy is going through something and his family going through something. So just give them their time to sort their life out, and let him come back and come back strong. You understand me? Yes. So that is the situation with Omari Hutchinson. Personal reasons. All right. Yes. So hope you can understand it and stop running with the bag of delusional thing, man. It makes no sense because all of these guys, they came here and actually take their passports. They took their passports for that reason. So that means they can't not be committed if they took their passport to come here. Jamaica not really gaining them nothing, to be honest. Especially these young sensations. They are not really gaining nothing by playing for Jamaica, to be honest. Because he still had the potential to play for England. And he chose Jamaica and he doubled down on his Instagram when he heard the chattery in the Jamaican space. I've posted it in the Discord to show you what he posted. Alright? But obviously people going through things. So let the little kid just do him thing, man. And we stop up, down on the little kid, man. You get me? When he comes back, he comes back. Alright? If you have people in mental asylum, you don't want, you get me, if someone, let me not put that out there because people can't comprehend and think that I said he's mad and all sort of things. I never said anything like that. Alright, so let me finish it there. So let's give him his chance to get himself together. He's a young kid, he's going through things, and obviously he's in a big position, most than majority of our players, them, our local players, them, ever be in, and maybe ever will be in. So let him sort himself out. Alright? Yes. Know Yourself said Amari is gonna be moving out of London. Know Yourself. I am not going to say anything. I'm just telling people that give him a little time, man. Devon, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. He's not going to be there. He's not going to be at the Gold Cup. None at all. But it's nothing of any rumor that they hear. It's nothing like that. The guy is more than committed. But if you have problems, you can't turn up. Simple. And you stay where you want it. You stay where you are and get yourself fixed. You get me? We don't come here to use the youth them. We come here to love the youth them just like how we love every other local players. Because when man leave foreign because him can't get in the game, only tell we not to talk on it. This man a get game, this man a big baller, and he's going through something and then you have problems. Wow. The guy came outside FIFA window. Outside FIFA window that he never had to come and fully in his right not to come. So how that makes sense to say that he's not committed? That seems like you just want to sell that narrative. I would love to see him in Germany playing. He would do a lot. Maybe you will see him there. He doing the right thing, JD. No, I know he's doing the right thing. That's what I'm telling the people. Maybe they don't see it from this side. He don't want to, JD. I have to just keep it real. Jilly, stop talking foolishness, Jilly. You lack empathy. You lack empathy. You have zero empathy, Jilly. And sometimes it's time to be more sensible. Alright? Because we have power. So Grimmy addressed it. Yes, he did address it, Juras. Alright? But I was telling people from day one, but they just never wanted to listen. You get me? And the man, and you can't be putting the coach in this position every single time to make the man have to come out and spell certain things out. If he says certain things, he doesn't have to go into what the private matter is. Alright? We never have players and we never have this potential until these guys coming out. So stop trying to kill off the guys them. To go back to our average type of style and thing, man. Come on, man. Let we remain professional. Christmas said, JD, USA is a top team. Giorena, Pulisic, Musa, Western McKennie, and Balagan. Yes. Gilly just said bandwagon thing. No, they got the passport just in case England don't want him. Gilly, you need to relax yourself. Exactly. It's his life just like the athletes who still on vacation. Yes. And JD, tell that to Jay Taylor and Butler. But I told her to both of them. Both of them. But it just goes to show when I say something and it goes the same way as I said it before. You get me? After seeing the Reggae Girlz statement, we should be very lucky. The players chose Jamaican Global. Wonderful, because a lot of them fit in their own bills. Alright? So when people talking about these mans are committed or not, not for them money I spend them own money. And them not complain. Them not go complain and tell us if pay them back or nothing. Obviously, some of them said to pay them back. And what they do, don't call them back. Alright? Yeah, man. Sometimes we forgot psychology is a part of the sport. Let the player get his mental space together before he comes on the stage. Only time will tell. Yes, man. Only time will tell. And only time will tell from our side as well, Drew Russ. Because maybe some people take it offensive just like the people in the chat take it offensive and don't call the youth back as well. Juras, believe me, some people stay like that before. You get me? Yes, so it works. That time will tell can work both ways as well. All right, bless up, yeah man, yeah man. A lot of people don't understand the psychology of what you're talking about, JD. Well, I know they don't understand, and it's because they're empathy-less. You understand me? Yes, because that's our society. You get me? If we show too much empathy, it seems like we're too soft. You know, we are too soft. We are not macho man. Our culture is a macho man culture. Warm to your youth. Warm to your youth. Ride it out. Oh, yeah, man. You know, committed. you know? Yeah, man. So them go on, you know? Yeah, man. Macho man culture. Yeah, man. But once you get more educated and different ways of life, you realize that certain things don't come up the same way. You get me? Yes. JD, what you think about the USA using one MLS player last night? But they told you that that's what they're going to do. And if Tim Ream was fit, Miles Robinson wouldn't get a start. So that's it. They stick to their guns. Noah said, I hope he finds a good club and gets a lot of games. Well, once he addressed it, no one should ask about it. Believe me, Juras, you will learn. You will learn. Kevin Facey said, good afternoon. Locking from work. Yeah, man, massive respect. So people have 1:30 in the house and we have limited time to go. 15 more minutes. Let me see if the people give me 200 likes or get me over 100 likes at least. All right, we have not reached 100 likes as yet, as what we said. We now do give back Friday later if we don't hit 200. So who is here? Present us, hit the like button to get us closer to the 200. And then later when I'm done with every single thing, including my data, I will come back later. Once you get it to the 200, that's how it goes. All right. You answering comments regarding Reggae Girlz. Yes, man. Our revibes. We talk about Reggae Girlz. Big time. We slap up the JFF, chop up the JFF. Here, man. Yeah, man. We not owned by nobody, you know, big boss. So we can talk with mine, you know. Yeah, man. I hope the players are strong mentally, cause them fans hear bad mind and disgusting coming from fan of mine. But at the same time, people can voice their opinion. I have no problem with that fan of mine. But once I do give you the facts and they still stay on it, then I will have a problem. That's when I will have a problem with you. Once I do give you the facts and then you start twist cross everything to have a problem, then I will have a problem with you. You know why? Because you're just bad-minded and you just want to sell a narrative. Because if you get the facts and you still don't want to change, you want to sell a narrative. All right? Yes. So, Omar Hutchinson don't need Jamaica. If he didn't want to play, he wouldn't get his passport. Laugh out loud. You sound like Bounty Killer. Yeah. No, I'm just telling you how they do sound. It's the macho man culture, you know. Yes, Martin. Danica, big up yourself. Tuani said, honest opinion, the commentary during the second game live stream against Omari in TNT didn't help anything. No, but that I don't think he cares about that. I think it's personal issue past football related things as well. You know, football is included, but it has nothing to do with Jamaica. You get me? These guys are dealing with worldly things, you know, world money and worldly decision. You get me? Billions of Jamaican dollars decisions. You get me? Ardell Vincent, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Some fans never comment nothing positive. All right. Revive said, JD, thoughts on FIFA new pay structure that pays Women World Cup players directly without involving their federation. Yes, I think that started from United States and Canada complaining. You get me? And they realize that everyone has fights with their federations and then federation can play into it. Perfect. I think that's what they need to start do with even the footballers them. So they cut the funding of the federation, give players money directly. All right? Yes, and then the federation gets money to go into certain infrastructure and they must report as well. So less room to steal money. Less room to steal money, guys. All right? Less room to steal money. I love it. Yes, I love it, Ari Vibes. I love it. I think they're going to bring it over to the men's. It's very soon. All right? Yeah, let's move on of Amari. No problem. No problem. Martin said, JD, you hear the youth on Sportsmax. He's not informed. He's not informed as to the updated facts and stories. So I think he needs to research a lot more. You know, I think. Yeah, just leave it at that. IT Push says, Omar playing in the cast squad? I don't think so, IT Push. I don't think he's going to be here, none at all. I don't think he's going to be here, none at all, to be honest. I don't think he's going to be here, none at all. All right? Guys, do better than that. Let me leave this at 150 at least, so we can get the 50 more likes on the video before 10 o'clock tonight, or else man's not coming back. So if you want the give back Friday, we're in which we give the commenter from the week, the best comment from the week, a $10 gift card or a 10 euros credit in Jamaica, whichever network you're using. All right, yeah, man. That is a plan, because what it does, it gives people, it triggers the right part of the person's brains, not the bad word cursing inside the chats and those stuff, but insightful comments and stuff that can drive engagements, so we can be better individuals. So it was a deep thought, you know. Yes. Never know you buy your Jamaican jersey already. Man's yellow look bright. You want to tell a man? I told you that I had a lot of jerseys as well. I had more than one jerseys. You know. I just chose not to wear it because I'm not supporting anything that I don't believe in. All right, JF, you say if you got 200 like on a previous streaming, you was going to do Bailey dance. Oh my God! I said 300. I did do the dance 4 or 5 times. Anthony Dyer. My God, man. And they said Bailey was, well, it's not Bailey foot sick. So that's what, yeah. Them people have no power in Amari decision. Them commentator not causing anything. Yeah, no. Nobody know name commentator, bro. You think nobody know name commentator, people? The man don't really care about them people. I mean, I tell you the honest truth. Them just respect you guys on a whole. Them just respect you guys on a whole, and they are doing it for not just themselves, but also their families. Every one of them have some deep root in Jamaica and want to repay their family for what they did. You understand me? So that it's deeper why they came here. You know, people be confusing themselves. The same people who was bashing the players on vacation is the same people trying to make people understand this. Who knows what's going on in the other players' lives? Keep it fair. It was stated. So I think you're being a little bit off there, because the coach stated what is wrong with the players, the other players that went on vacation that people was actually bashing. Leon Bailey and Bobby Reed could train and play, but they said they recommended them to get a 2-week break. And if you had calculated, the 2-week break started from the damn Premier League stop. That simply means when the tour started, they would have been available, because that's exactly when the 2-week break stops. Keep it fair. Go back and do your mathematics. All right? Smoke. Keep it fair there. All right? Smoke him out. Yeah, man. Mexico had the worst performance out of the 4 teams. All right. Danica said, JD, would you be live streaming USA versus Canada? I think I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. Lanel just said most of the long-time media company don't seem to have a clue what's going on in Jamaica. Yes, I heard a guy speaking on Jamaica football, and clearly we know a lot more than him. Me cannot win any credit. You can't win credit. None of the mans them that come up here and speak and talk about them are analysts. They cannot win a credit. We want to give one of the normal commenters some credit. Alright, big up yourself, Jason Ferran in the house. I am the best commenter. Giovanni, you're a damn scout. Why all of the other man them were actually involved in football and them want the people them credit? We are giving it to the people them. Giovanni can't win nothing, and all of the other guys them that came here and they are footballing related should not get nothing. JD, yes, you did say that. All right. Oh my God. Will you follow the prelims? Donovan Kirkout, what you believe? Why you think I wouldn't follow the prelims? Of course, mans will be coming with everything. Fire. All right, yeah, man. Fire. All right, I'm watching the time, you know. All right, I'm watching the time. What should I do? Lanezra, you're analyst as well. You can't win nothing. People, we're not announcing again. We turn up later and we just give away the credit to the best comment. I'm going to check it on my free time and just give it to one of the commenters then. I'm going to give it to somebody that I saw commenting always. And, you know, none of them man here. No Lana Ezra, no Giovanni, no Jason, nobody else. You understand me? You see them? I want to stop command panels. People just need to stop the killing and allow the youths to grow. However, whatever they need to do to grow, stop killing the overseas players. Okay. Bless up, man, and thanks everyone for coming in. What I always said is just normal weekly. We check back on the best comment for the week and then we try to give it out to that person. You see me? Drew Ross, yo, man. Yo, these guys are wicked, you know. They don't want to give it to none of the normal commentators. You know, prediction boss is ineligible. That makes perfect sense. Jason Ferran overhyping himself. Oh my God. These guys. One thing I'm telling you, man, we have a lot of comments. We have a lot of comments that we can give it to one of those guys. Hopefully they do join the stream later so I can actually give one of them, you know, and not one of the panelists, you know. Yes, man. No, Jason Ferran, no. All right, so Ames, big of yourself. Thanks for being here. All right, namesake, are you on him? Bonafire. This is the best comment of the week. All right, so guys, make sure to smash the like button, share, and definitely subscribe. We have 10 more minutes to give you. So guys, what say you? We're going to start analyze the Jordan team. Come and give your accurate prediction. Don't follow Jay Taylor. Don't follow Jay Taylor. Qatar and Jordan ain't poor teams. They ain't poor teams. Qatar was higher rated than Jamaica. Qatar played in the Gold Cup and they performed better than Jamaica. They performed better than Jamaica in our own backyard. All right, so it not because they went to a World Cup. They are playing world level teams. We never made it to the World Cup, and I know you guys will say, "Oh, but they qualified automatically." No, if they had played normally, they would have qualified as well. They have a good batch of players, and they were one of the best because they are actually the champions. So you see it, your excuse there saying that, oh, they qualify automatically, so oh, they became the champions, whilst not being good. You have to beat every team just the same. So stop trying to find the excuse. Stop trying to find excuse to fight against Qatar. Qatar was a much more sturdier team. They have quality coaching. They have time, and they are much more gelled than Jamaica. And Jamaica put up a good fight, something that we can build off. Sometimes we need to learn to give people respect. We need to learn to give people respect and build off that. You know? Yeah, so I told you. So Jay Taylor, your prophecy, you better change your name to. What Jay Taylor need to change your name to? Because I'm gonna text him to, you know, tell him say leave that prophecy thing there alone. Leave the prophecy thing there alone. You know? Yes, leave the prophecy thing there alone, Jay Taylor, you know? All right, Hutchinson, did he feel disrespected by? No, wait, talk about Warren, man. Thank you, JD. Continue to correct some of your fellow co-workers. No, man, Jay Taylor, good guy. Him always willing to listen. So me have to tell him to change the prophecy name, you know. Because Demo and Jay Taylor fight every week, you know. Demo and Jay Taylor fight every single week. Oh my God. Where's Demo? Don't see Demo. Look like he's at work. Jay Taylor, new name should be False Prophet. No. We can't diss Jay Taylor like that, man. Jay Taylor should change his name to No, Andrew. You know what? People, I'm not going to talk about J Tiller anymore. All right, I'm not going to talk about J Tiller anymore. Guys, what I'm going to do, I put out the Latibody interview with Simon. Simon did a good job. I'm going to drop the link for it, and I can beg you, please, if you don't do one thing for me, let me check these likes first before I beg you to. We are at 100 likes, guys, and we have 160 people. Only so bad mind, man. The like button is free to click. I only does bad mind. 3/4 people, no, 1/4, a quarter is always bad mind. One is a bad mind. If we don't live good, we would be better, you know. So, anyways, let me drop this thing for the big boss. It's on 47. Obviously, I put it out early in the morning. So let me put it out, and I want this to reach 100 likes from Latibody here. So I want 50 people to go over there and hit the damn like button. And stop bad mind, people, man. My goodness, man. Hit the like button if you're not bad mind the youth. If you're not bad mind, hit the damn like button. Here and over there. It's easy to do. I will not coming back later. Straight. The link, yeah, I've just dropped the link and I'm waiting. I'm gonna go over there and check. Lanezra said Simon has been doing a good job. Yeah, man, Simon is better than the last guy by 600 billion miles. And remember, we were the one that asked for Simon to take that job, you know, because Simon looked like he wanted a job like that a long time, and he looks very comfortable going there. You understand me? Yeah, man, people, it's early morning and like, you don't want me to wake you up and bad you up on top of it. You understand me? Yes, people, I can be bad, you know, from time to time. You understand me? I will not always be bad. Let me see, 55 people, 6 people going over there. Something wrong with you, no, man. 55 people over there. I am done. Them don't know how to pull the screen down. Well, click the link and go and like the video. All right. JD, you're bad all the time. Oh my God, that's not true. That's not true. Let me see, because I'm not gonna, guys. I have 5 more minutes because I have to rush straight out to try to reach a location. All right, we're not satisfied. At least 70 guys, 20 more people. Go over there and like the youth, like the video, guys. Because remember, this is a guy that I told you everything about him, you know. And the guy came back and told you everything that what I said, you know, to prove that it's true. The guy told you that he can play everywhere. Just put him on the damn field and he will be playing football. Alright? You need education to can do those things. I'm not asking you. You get me? Yo, Jilly, stop call up my name, Jilly. Alright? Yeah, man, allow me alone. Alright? You should be up 1 more like on the other video. Alright, thank you very much, Triple E. Jason, like the damn video if you're in a bad mind, and put a comment. People that goes over here and put a like, just say bless up and drop a comment as well, so I know that you put your like. Alright, so drop a comment. 5 seconds it takes. Alright, let me check now. We are at 59. Oh my all right, let me leave them alone, you know, because I'm not even gonna say nothing. But Travis, I'm just done with these people. I've just fully given up, you know. I didn't like that video. All right, Juras, then do you want the brother? I'm not for wall now and thump up the wall for like a video. I'm gonna just leave it alone because I don't want to have personal beef with the viewers for want to like a video of Jamaica. I want to talk about me and a Jamaican. I'm done with the yo. If I comment, it will be the best, and I'm okay. So because you can't win, you don't want to comment. Oh my God! You know what, people? Take care of yourself. Take care of yourself. I am out of this damn place. I'm gonna live on a life. Make sure to stay alive. I wanna behave. You're gonna make people kill you now. All right. Bye bye. Take care.